Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm Teo, and we're gonna be playing some Genshin Impact. Hey Lainey, how to see you? Good to see you. How you doing? How to see you? We're right back into this headache of a Sumeru quest.
You don't look too good. I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Hey Mecha, good to see you.
Dunyarzad already disappear? The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared.
Wait a second.
It can no
We've already
longer
seen this
endure the
cutscene, haven't
constant
we?
dream harvesting.
I don't know if that's like a story thing or just like we had to leave in the middle
He's
of
actually
this.
the real Dunyarzad, so another.
Either way, I'm gonna blast through it as fast as I can.
You know,
Not a story thing.
Yes.
Just left. Yeah, that makes
I just
sense.
gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way, so that she could be her own person.
Alright, Nahida, stop it.
So far from it.
I don't want to time
I'm
loop
still
every part of
alone.
this game.
I couldn't even save her. Please don't beat yourself. Don't be like that, Nahida. To prevent more tragedy. Great, but although that means this dream, huh?
Okay.
Well, which means
So the idea is we have to go find the host and be like, you're in a dream, wake up.
However,
Right?
if
Inception
the dream
style.
will respond, but
Okay,
right
cool.
now, our host is unaware that this is a dream.
Any ideas?
No matter how many times, find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, how are we going to find them though? If it could be anyone.
My brain says
Even if
Nahida,
we did find them, how are
Or
we supposed to make them
Charizard.
realize they're dreaming?
but Charizard just died, so maybe not Charizard.
After all, like you said, it's extremely difficult.
I'm actually
As
really
for
bummed
me,
that they died. Sorry, I'm still calling them
during
Charizard. I
this
straight
time,
up don't know their
I'll
name.
be out of town.
But Nahida knows
Out
it's
of
a dream?
town?
You're
Are
right.
you going to that? Yes.
That is a good point.
I want to try some. Hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises.
Dunyarzad, if you want to try
Unnecessary
calling her
things
by
like
name.
this, Samsara.
I don't.
need to end.
I don't want to try.
Paimon's still a little upset that she was such a good person, with such a simple wish. But fate was against her. Yeah. But we mustn't lose hope, Traveler. Paimon's wondering, do you think that... Huh. That's true. So, who do you think the host of the dream is? Oh, that would make sense. Ferris let's go ask him some questions, shall we?
Oh, speaking of questions, I have a question for chat. On my Nuzlocke account, off screen I did all the Lantern Rite stuff, so I can get a free character. Who should I use that on? Because 3 of my main team are on that banner. So is it worth waiting and seeing if a character dies and reviving them? Or should I just get one of those because, you know, constellations are good? Or should I just get someone unrelated that's good?
You're back.
Because my brain
You
says
left in a
getting
hurry last
C1
time.
Beto is good.
Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Just,
An experiment? That came out of nowhere.
could you make a wish?
You want me to make a wish? Is that
Yeah,
a new
origami,
Sub-Zero's
if not a
festival
constellation,
tradition or
but waiting
something?
wouldn't be bad.
Less questions, more
Fair
wishing.
enough. Hey, Matt, how's it going?
Okay. Okay.
Good to see you, brother.
My wish. My wish.
Yao
Okay.
Yao or Beto C1.
I'm a little nervous
Okay.
saying this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
Oh. Oh, no.
Oh.
That's so sad.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone.
This is
She just
honestly
doesn't
more
seem
sad
like
than her
herself.
death is this moment.
She's always so gentle and
That
kind,
hurts.
and all the kids love her.
Yep, it's this part of Sumeru.
I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Fairest Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her, or something.
Oh, no. Oh,
So,
this hurts.
You have a crush on Dunyarzad?
Oh, is it that obvious?
Chat,
After
this is
what I
too
just
early in
said,
the
when she
stream for me to
placed
get
the
all
hat of the Knight
sad.
of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sub-Zero's festival.
Do you want me to ruin it? Well, I know she's alive. That's the
What
that's
she
the
didn't
feeling
realize
anyway.
was that I'm
I don't
not
know if
that
she's alive,
interested
but I
in
think
how
she
everyone
is.
else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life.
You'll let me stew.
50 years, 100 years, I'll serve her till the end of time.
Oh, that's so sad.
Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest, but...
So what's with the squirrel thing? Help! What does that mean?
Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would
What
like
is the
Mr. Mirzad
AWG
to
at the
appear
end?
in front of me right
I'm
now
so
with a smile
confused.
on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh, you're
What?
Fucky. Sorry, but only one portion of Yalda candies per person. Back home you go.
Is that?
Nice
Is
try,
that
you
Dunyazard
two.
as a child?
Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me. As long as she's happy.
Guess he isn't the host of this stream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy.
What do you mean I may never know? Oh, about the AWG thing.
It seems like everyone who knows Dunya
Did he call the child a fucky? No, I do not think that is her
Any
name.
idea that she...
Focky? I don't know. They're very odd. You didn't get to see the kid's name? I didn't either. I wasn't paying attention.
That sounds like Dia! Oh, right. Huh? But Dia can handle them! Hey, Traveler!
What if it was one of the kidnappers? That'd be hysterical. Although I feel like his dream, like the dream would be over every time he got beat up. Traveler's coping. What does that mean? Wake up, smack.
It's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yanni's pay me, not you.
Man, Traveler wants to fight, dog.
You... Ugh, fine, alright. Knock yourself out. Why are you so worked up anyway? It's not like I don't trust your fighting skills. Anyway, watch yourself.
I love that they're saying this in front of a bunch of people who are about to try to kill them. You've noticed Traveler copes by
So
punching
you
stuff
got
and
yourself
bottling
some
their
backup.
emotions. Me too.
Suit yourself.
Minus the punching stuff, it occurs to me. I just bottle my
New
emotions.
punching.
Shine down!
I see everything! Let the show be... Propagate! Huh. Huh.
Burn in hell. Oh, I missed one.
Hey!
Illusion shattered!
Be gone, thought. I missed two. What?
This makes me a little...
You like how the male and female traveler react differently? How do they react differently? Does the male traveler not beat the crap out of these thugs?
Were you just taking your anger out on those guys?
Just the expression?
You and Nahida both. Dunyazad wouldn't want to see you two like this.
Usually.
Oh, and speaking of her,
I kind of want to watch a side-by-side of their stuff.
remember how
You know what I
during the
mean?
first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara started, we came here? She said it was because she had forgotten something. Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around. Yeah, even if it's only a tiny clue, it'll probably
female's
still
more
help us
expressive?
more than this
Interesting.
needle in a haystack
There are lots of comparisons
search.
online, especially if they're most obvious differences.
This is the place.
I like
It's rude to enter
that
other
he
people's
puts the
spaces
flower in her
without
hair in
permission,
either
but
version.
that's
Like, he
what
doesn't have the
counts.
flower in the
Desperate
other
measures.
version, and she always has it. You know what I mean? I think that's a neat thing.
The windows are
That
unlocked.
they keep that difference throughout the
Okay.
games.
Paimon. This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much... Should we open it?
Oh yeah, did you know you can cheese a Fontaine local legend with just Winnie or Ganyu? Oh yeah? Wait, are you talking about the Vivian of the Lake
Dunyazad
thing?
wrote all of
That
this.
local legend?
Sounds like she was always thinking
Explain.
of us, even
How?
while we were away. Even though she was also busy preparing for the Sub-Zero's festival. And she must have wanted to give this to us as a gift if we hadn't found this book. But now that we know, we can't even think.
Paimon, stop making this more sad. Ugh. This is so lame.
Where are you off to now?
I'm gonna go beat up more thugs. Wait, but You love how when comparing their fighting style, both travelers cover each other's blind spots. Oh yeah, and their charged attack, they do the opposites. You can also cheese the other one. So wait a second. How do you cheese it with linear Ganyu? What's the tech there? Is it just because they're bow characters and you can just stand really far away and pew-pew them? Lenny cats distract it while you gun it down from a hiding spot. Okay, wait, what about Ganyu? How does Ganyu work? Or is it the same shtick? Does Ganyu have a summon to, like, put in front of it? Ganyu is Ganyu, one of the best TBS. Oh, okay, fair enough. She has a flower. Oh, interesting. The hiding spot being a 120-degree angle since the big one can't shoot upwards. Oh, and for Ganyu, she just freezes it. Ah, that makes sense.
Traveler? You must be exhausted.
This sucks.
Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dinyerzad feels like an eternity ago.
This sucks. If you guys fit, all you need is Gene. Since it's near a mountain and Gene, you can fling enemies. Oh, that's hysterical.
Paimon still remembers when
Man,
we were
this
sitting
story is hurting my
and the
feelings.
way her eyes
You find it funny how
sparkled
there
when
is
she
still the
talked
ring
about
from
Milu's
A?
dance of Sub-Zero.
Oh, yeah.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
That was what the real Dinyerzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Uh-oh. She lives?
Yes, traveler. What is it?
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, what? Where are we going this time?
We're to beat up more thugs, Paimon. So, with the ring from Raiden Shogun, it's funny you mention that. In my other account, I've got Beto, and whenever you use her burst, there's like those little sea serpents of lightning rotating around your character. When I did a quest and during a cutscene, they were just floating around one of my characters, just hanging out. And I think that that's really funny, because those are like huge and obvious, you know.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency.
Oh,
Beto is just mini
how did
Shogun.
things turn out like this?
But with a cool Super Smash Bros. Counter attack. Also, I think Beto is bigger than Raiden Shogun.
Traveler? You don't have to get involved.
Traveler.
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the Academia, that's another day gone to waste.
We're gonna fight the Academia. I'm gonna beat them up.
Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff?
Oh,
Of
cool.
course. If this is the Sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this.
Nilu is so confused.
So they're
Oh my
just
gosh, yeah, co-op
substitutes.
cutscenes are so funny.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
So wait, the simple way to beat almost everyone in Genshin is go for the head? I don't know what that means.
Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all...
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess
Yoimiya's
of flowers.
sparkler circle the character in
He
cutscenes too.
ultimately
That
could
sounds
never truly
hilarious.
replicate that beautiful shade of purple.
I don't think Jing Cho's swords do. I don't know that. I haven't done a cutscene after doing his thing.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice. Dunyarzad, did you find these?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away? So, how?
You can stop all story-related problems by
What's
stabbing
going
them in the
on
head
here?
/ neck.
Huh? You guys are acting weird.
That's such a vibe.
But
Our main character
okay,
just doesn't
I'll
have the balls
try.
to do it. I would be the worst main character in a video game for that reason.
Hey,
I get to a cutscene and just be like, we all have superpowers, why don't I just kill them?
Disappeared! So Nilu's the host. What a surprise! Purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But it's just like the example Nahida told us. People assume there will be food on a plate, so when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was. But if we want to end the samsara, we need the
It would just
host
be
to
one of the
become
fighter
aware that
games where
they're
there's
dreaming.
hardly a story, it's just
How
combat.
should we make Nilu realize?
I'm okay with that. I would be what everyone wants Genshin Impact to be.
Huh?
Less dialogue.
so I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what
Excuse
made
me.
you think this is a dream? As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right?
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendroarchon.
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story
This,
like that when we
okay,
first
this
arrived
half
in
of the
Sumeru
story is a
City.
lot more bearable and I
So
like it a
it
lot
was
more
about the first
than the
sage,
time loop
huh?
half where I sat there
But
and
in
the
the
character
part you
just kept
heard,
going,
he hadn't
is
become
it
the
this
first sage
thing?
yet.
No, it's not.
There's
Is
more
it
to the
this
story.
thing? That was really annoying to me. Dvalin,
piety and
stab,
wisdom
child,
were
stab,
acknowledged by
Signora,
the
stab,
Dendroarchon,
sages, stab,
and she
folklore,
finally
stab.
gave
Wait,
her
never
blessing
mind.
to
She
him.
got executed anyways. Folklores? I don't.
All kinds of
Is
spectacular
that a spoiler
scenes
alert
appeared in front
that
of the
this
first
character got
sage.
executed? I don't know
As
who
if
that
all
is.
the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right
I'm
before
confusion.
him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend.
We'll get to see Nilu's dancer.
Afterward, he said to the Dendroarchon,
Is that a
"Witness my
spoiler?
parents, my wife,
A
and my
wolf?
children. I've been
The
away from
dance!
home far too long. They must be worried. The Dendroarchon smiled. The next second, the sage
Spoiler,
found
but you
himself
won't
lying in his
understand it
bed,
even when you
as if
see
he had
the
just woken
scene.
up from a dream.
That's a
His wife
vibe.
lying next to him said,
Also,
"You're off to search
I've
for
been
the
watching some
Dendroarchon
streamers
today, aren't you?
play
Have a safe journey, my love."
Honkai
In
Star
the end,
Rail.
The first
and
sage took care of many
Fontaine
disasters
Stories
in Sumeru
BS,
City,
fair enough.
and
And
founded the academia.
in Genshin, there's a couple of characters who die.
What a happy
And they don't die
ending.
on screen, they just
So,
allude to
the
dying
first
and then you
sage was
leave the
dreaming
screen and
ever
they're dead.
since the beginning of the
Um,
story? He never went on
In
his
Star
journey?
Rail, there's a couple of scenes I've seen where a character will just have their neck
But his
broken
faith and
on screen
determination
or
were
a
conveyed
sword
to
will
the
just go right
Dendroarchon.
through their chest
So
and
she
it's
blessed him in the form of a
freaking
dream.
brutal, dude.
Paimon understands where
I don't
you're
know if you
coming
guys have
from
seen
now.
the clips I'm talking about,
I see.
but holy crap, dog.
Well,
It's a whole different
It
thing.
just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over too. Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of
Fun
Sub-Zero's
fact, you heard that when
as beautiful
Sumeru
as
was
we
new,
can.
the original one of Nilou was actually deleted with the backup, so they had to remake her. Whoa, that sucks. Mega's favorite characters are all dead or have been close to it. Hashtag rest in peace, Firefly. Good to know. Any interest in playing Honkai Star Rail, you guys? I don't have a lot of interest in playing it. But if anyone else does, I might look at it. Not really. You don't have that kind of time? Yeah, I feel that. I don't need
It is
another
over,
grindy game.
everyone. I dedicate this to our god.
Having said
The
that,
dance of
the
Sub-Zeros.
animation and the fact that characters die is something that I'm pretty into. This is cool. imagine having to replace her asset if you animated this whole dance and then deleted the asset and you have to rebuild it. Oh, that's absurd.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
Wait, why aren't we fading? Okay, there we go. I was like, uh-oh, I don't want to get stuck here. That was a really beautiful moment. I should look at Ultra Kill? What's Ultra Kill? And Mecha is at AR 60 out of 70? Jeez.
Oh, good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the long. Paimon's head feels super heavy. Did we oversleep? Do you even remember going
AR
to
70 in
sleep last
Honkai,
night?
not in Genshin. Wolf is like, yo, what?
Was
Ultra Kill's a
after the
game?
Sub-Zero's
Whoa, what is it?
festival. The Sub-Zero's festival! Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero Sims? Quick! Take off your Akasha terminal!
So Matt, what's Ultra Kill? Is it like a first-person shooter? Is it a story RPG type game? What's up?
She's not in her room. What happened? Huh? What did you...
FPS game where you are a robot that feeds on blood. That sounds pretty metal, albeit wild. I don't know if that really hits my target audience of you guys. I don't know if that hits my target audience of me.
And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival for me.
I'm sorry, who are...
Catherine sounds weird.
Dunyarzad!
Her voice sounds very odd. Why does it sound like that right now?
Oh, a traveler, Paimon.
I knew she was
I have
alive.
something amazing to tell you. I just had a dream, and I saw Nilou performing the dance of Sub-Zeros.
I only need to know one thing. Wait, what? Are you talking about Ultra Kill? I only need to know the robot blood thing? I feel like I need to know more than that. Alright, Catherine, what's going on?
You're actually
Mankind is dead.
Nahida,
Blood
aren't
is
you?
fuel. Hell is full.
Felt like Catherine was
Oh,
angry
gosh.
when we met at the Sub-Zero's festival.
I don't know. I don't know about that, Matt.
Did you save her?
That sounds pretty
It's a
scary.
really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened.
What is up with Catherine's voice? It's
Let's
Nahida.
chat somewhere
That's what's
else.
up. I was like, I know that sounded familiar.
How about by the traveler's favorite bench?
Oh, Dendro Traveler Constellation. Actually, that's kind of sweet. Come on, please. I forget that I even made Dendro Traveler these days. Constellation. What does this one do? After it hits an opponent, it will generate energy for the Traveler. Nice. At least check out the music for Ultra Kill. Bet. Deal, Matt. I will definitely do that. Because while I'm not into crazy hardcore Doom style games that much, I've played a few of them and they're alright. The music for them has always been my fave. I just prefer open world third person games and yeah, that sort of thing. Like Legend of Zelda, Dark Souls, stuff like that. It was mostly made by one dude. Holy crap. Is it any good? I mean, I assume it's good since you recommend it. Is Nahida taking over the
Let's talk
robot
about
that is
Dunyarzad
Catherine?
first. It's such a After we parted on the last day of the Sub-Zero's festival, I left the city and among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. This proved my suspicion. Once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But this
The game is
also meant
awesome.
it escaped the Akasha's control.
I'll go watch a video or
Such a
something. Right?
small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. It will return to its original dream, where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long
Sorry,
as
I was
possible.
eating this whole time, y'all.
But it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it had.
So it looks like we did manage to save Dunyarzad and...
Huh? Why are you two
Oh, it's an
smiling so
early access?
happily?
Hmm.
I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying.
Both are fine.
Everyone, all right. You two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, to be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness.
Oh gosh, she's possessed.
How did you do that? Poor Catherine.
So new things are still being made, that's cool.
Also
Yo,
occupy
game
other
recommendation.
people's
Withering Waves
consciousnesses?
once it releases. It's pretty much Genshin, but with the story seriousness of Honkai Impact and funniness of Honkai Star Rail.
The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Interesting.
As Lesser Lord Kusanali
Withering
and the
Waves.
first Akasha
Never heard
terminal,
of that.
my consciousness has always been linked to the Akasha. I've always respected my people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness. When necessary, I just borrow this bionic Snezhnayan puppet.
Hold on. Did we just learn some deep, dark secret? So Catherine is... No wonder Paimon felt something was off about her. What about your own body? Why do you need to borrow other people's? Don't you live in the sanctuary of Surasthana?
That story begins a long time ago. After Greater Lord
Sorry,
Rukkhadevata
I'm-
disappeared, the sages found my newly
I'm
born
checking out the
self
Ultra Kill
and
music
took me
Matt
back to
recommended.
Sumeru. At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Surasthana,
It's very good.
ostensibly for the
Anyway,
sake
sorry.
of
I'll
protecting me.
back to the game we're playing.
I've hardly heard from them since.
So I
However,
put Withering
I do
Waves on a
understand that
tab
they
so I can
hope
look
to
at it
find
afterwards, and I
Greater
put
Lord
Ultra Kill on a tab so I can look at it
Rukkhadevata
afterwards.
instead of me.
Doom, Devil May
Symbol
Cry,
of
and
passing.
Sonic had those three should not have a child together. What the hell did you just say?
Your new archive
You're waiting
under
2 days so you can register for the Withering Waves second beta test.
Why don't you teach them a lesson, Nahida?
I wonder if they would let me
In some ways,
stream that
they aren't
as a
wrong.
second beta thing.
Greater
can
Lord
get an achievement by
Rukkhadevata
climbing the
was
highest point
omniscient
of the
and
tree.
omnipotent.
I don't know if it's worth it.
I'm still...
Yeah, you got a lot of believers. Just look.
Thank you for the kind words.
There's a
I
toucan there you
honestly
can
don't
also,
need physical
so you
freedom
know
as
where
long as
which
you can
branch it is.
connect
That's
my
cool.
Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority. I will work on that. Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten a lost soul here and there. There's never been any big problems with the Academia's governance of Sumer. I wonder what caused them to go down, even though the city's residents haven't noticed anything strange. If the Traveler hadn't broken the Sub-Zero's samsara,
If you're gonna listen to
the
Ultra Kill, you
situation
recommend
could have
Order
become
and Death
dire.
Odyssey.
I tried
Death
to do
Odyssey
some
is a cool
investigating in
name,
the
but
Akasha,
okay, deal. I'll
but
look
I
into
couldn't
it.
find anything suspicious. And all the people of interest seem to purposely avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. I think they're deliberately trying to hide some...
Oh, that reminds Paimon. In Gandharvaville, there was a sage who had invited Kainari to join some kind of
Regardless, I need to first investigate the sage's motives, make things right, and punish
All right.
the got it. I hope my... To be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a... Oh, and you don't need to
It's on
worry too much
Spotify, and the
about
band is called
sage's
Heaven
activities
Pierce
for
Her.
now.
Interesting.
The Akasha will
Go and get some sleep. Leave it.
What a relief.
Traveler? Paimon? Why am I here? Do
He
either
just
of
voice
you
coming
know?
with Catherine is so weird. Facts, dude. I thought it was Paimon at first. I was like, what is going on?
You know you can't.
I see. Huh. I should visit my
We spent quite some time in Sumeru.
So wait a second. Catherine's maiden
Invited
Shinoznaya.
Lesser Lord
What if one day she randomly was just like, for the motherland, and just started murdering people? You think about that a lot? Of course you
We meet
would.
again, you two.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions?
Commissions, huh? Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's
Wait, say what now?
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the...
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I see. It appears that you're not interested in this commission. In that case,
She sounds like a
please
Google
go to Port
AI.
Ormos and convince the
I see.
Eremites
It
there to
appears
spend
you're
some
not
time
interested in
volunteering
this.
at the local orphanage.
Hey, that's not any better.
Volunteering at an orphanage isn't bad.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure the mercenaries will have some
Paimon's gotta ask. Just who exactly has been...
Oh, the commissioner?
I can at you on TikTok later for a quick snippet of Withering Waves
Actually,
gameplay.
I
Or
just
more or less how
wanted
smooth it
to see
is.
the two of you in
Sure,
action.
yeah, feel free. I don't know if I'll respond right away or watch it right away, but I'll look at it eventually. Just send it to me in one like TikTok's messaging system or whatever.
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often. Ah, so it's Nahida. Paimon just... So it's been you this whole time? Are you done resting? Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream. It was another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival. In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me.
Oh, that sounds like
They
a
danced
nightmare.
round and round.
That would be such a
Everyone
nightmare to
looked
sit in the
really
middle of a
happy.
city and have a bunch of people hold hands and
I
dance
also
around
got to
you.
sit on a gigantic flower
You think about if
carriage.
Catherine is made by Shina's
Ferris,
Naya,
the
then
knight
are
of
we doing the
flowers,
Fatui's
raised
work?
me really,
Uh-oh,
really high above the ground.
spooky.
And I was throwing an... You know,
That would be
Nahida,
bad.
maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be. It's meant to be
Could you
a
give me a
joyous
water?
time where everyone gets together to celebrate your birthday. Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? No, we aren't pitying you. That would have... By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing? Yes, I
What
paid
the
her a
are
visit
you
right
doing?
after I woke up.
Spider-Man.
She was resting at the time.
I don't know if you guys heard, but she just said, I'm Spider-Man, as she climbed over
However,
everything in my
since Elazar is a
room like a
manifestation
monkey.
of the withering of the human body,
Climb
we can only cure it to take care of Erminsol's own
or else
withering.
the camera's
But
gonna
for the moment,
see me.
our top
This is my
focus should
room.
still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what they're planning.
I don't know if you can hear her, but she's just being a goblin.
Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the Sims? So our first priority should be investigating
She
and
be a
putting
cat,
a stop to the
facts.
sages' activities. Oh,
Climbing around on my
good point.
furniture and junk.
Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna...
Spider Blaze? Spider Blaze. You are quite nimble. You are not graceful, though. Offense intended.
Let's continue our chat here. Okay, so do you have any... Actually, I've already done a
How
little bit of
dare
work
I?
on
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But
You'll
for
be
now,
fine.
I've already tried... It seems that from the... Have you already... I'm just... In any...
Alright.
No way. You mean... No... Doing that would be ignored. That's a good point. We're in the dark as of now. After all... Nahida, according to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical... Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have... Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess, then I should find someone who's already involved. You're saying we should recruit a spy? Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Alhaitham. He seems like he acts alone. Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember Setaria? Paimon remembers now. We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's... Paimon still remembers the smug and mean... I've always liked observing all kinds of people. And Setaria has always
Apple is
stood out
messing
from
you
the
up? Why?
crowd.
What's
She
wrong?
was born in the desert. and was hailed as their greatest genius.
And also, that's kind of what Apple
Academic
does,
gifts
so
allowed her special admission into the
no real
academia,
surprise for me.
and
I've
also
never
gave
been
her
a
the
big fan
opportunity
of
to
Apple
serve
products.
as the Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of
I'll
the
hate
desert
them, my sexy
dwellers around
man.
it. The name Sitaria means star. When
I'm
she
pumped
lived in
about
the
I like him
desert,
too. He's the
later
best.
on, she was chosen soon
I
after.
was
The
playing
star
him in that
witnessed the
trial,
sun
the
scorching
new
the earth. The star began
event
to
going on
waver.
right now. I
Instead
like
of
him.
staying
I don't
beside
like
such a
him
sun,
as much
wouldn't it be better to
as
return
other
and light a
characters,
part
but
of
he
the
is
in
fun.
the end? She
He's
couldn't
just
give
so
up the
buff.
radiance
He's so
of daytime.
beefy. Anyway,
To cope with her shame, the
Dendro
star
Daddy.
buried her guilt and closed her eyes. From the sound of it, Sitaria's just hung up on the research opportunities.
So those emojis, the on top emojis,
But
were
she
hidden
doesn't really
for
support
me
the
on my
academia.
screen, and so I was
She
just sitting there
feels
like,
guilty
I'll
about
hate
not
them
doing
of
more
me.
for the
What?
desert, right?
Do I
She's
know
just running
Sino?
away from
No,
her
I know
grandma.
of Sino. I know he makes
Indeed.
dad jokes, and I know
When
I've
they are
watched some
presented
of the
with
voice
complex
actors
moral
stream,
issues, she's
but
suppressing a lot
I
of
haven't seen the
guilt.
character in the game
But
yet.
before she realized it, she had already become right. In that way, not only can we get useful intel from my past observations tomorrow afternoon to prepare.
Sign of voice actor as a streamer. Yeah, I've like I said, I've watched some of his streams before.
This should be Sitaria's favorite fortune-telling spot. So should we act? No, I already have enough information on Sitaria. The most important hacking style and...
My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fate?
This kid is a fortune
The
teller.
divine voice of wisdom
This bit of the quest is
often
tedious.
echoes between mine
In
ears.
comparison to the rest of the tedious
If thou
quests we've been doing.
blessed be by the gods, I may be able to show you.
Huh? Really?
Shh. My friend here has some doubts.
Of course. Uh-huh. It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps at some time.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Oh gosh, we really have gone bare knuckle against God. Time to mentally
nothing.
torment an innocent
Come
bystander.
on, pick an aspect.
Fun
for her
fact,
to
Al
divine.
Haytham's voice actor is dating the cousin of Sino's voice actor. No, wait, married. What? It's so weird that there's that connected in such a weird little way.
The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed. Your life shall continue on for...
Hello?
Many tens of thousands of years? Impossible.
Hello?
Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
What?
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune-telling you've ever done.
Wait, is she doing Nahida or us?
I admit
Traveler
that the
ages slowly, but they could be
orientation
reading
of today's
Nahida's or Catherine's
celestial
fortune too.
matrix
Okay.
is suboptimal. As such, there will be no charge.
Is that so? Well,
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next visit, perhaps
I love
they
that these
could help
cats
you
are the
reverse
fortune tellers, and if you
wheels of
feed them,
fate.
they'll be nice to you. That's hysterical to me. Are you a fortune teller? No, I'm just a conduit for the cats. They could be reading all of them. Your combined lifespan will be tens of thousands of years. Do with that what you will. You should visit the fortune teller again.
Is this another one of Sitaria's favorite stalls? Yep. It belongs to a king. His father helps when I start talking with him. Listen carefully.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
we caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to
I
take
really
a look.
like Catherine's voice actor.
I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Speaking of,
Where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all
I also
started
really like
with
her
my
outfit.
dad.
It's quite good.
He's a mason by
She does a
trade,
good job
but I
here.
picked
Yeah,
up an
it's
interest
good.
in clay
I like
while
her voice actor a
apprenticing
lot.
for him. After that, I began making pottery by
Akim
myself. in
sounds
secret.
kind of like Sino's
And
voice
I
actor,
simply
actually.
changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the...
That's nice. You're making a living doing something you love.
So is your father?
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he
Oof.
fell from a roof and broke his leg. Since he had already saved enough mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
Man, when I fall off a roof, I don't
We
get
wish him
anything.
peace and
I wish I
happiness
could
in his
retire.
retirement. I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it.
No problem. Rest easy, all our goods are sure to meet your
Yeah, Kim's
every
voice
need.
actor really sounds like Sino's voice actor. I don't know if he sounds like Sino, because I haven't heard Sino's voice. But, like, his voice actor sounds like that on screen.
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia. So she always... Nahida, you've really thought of everything.
You wouldn't be
It's
surprised
my
if
duty
voice
to
actors were
protect
paid to
Samaria's
do NPC work
citizens,
too.
after all.
Wouldn't it be listed, though? Somewhere?
Hi there. I
Also,
feel like I've seen you down by the docks
Some credit
before.
for Genshin. They give a lot of credit to their voice actors, and I think that that's
Sorry,
pretty
I don't
cool.
quite remember. If
Like,
I
there's a whole
recall,
tab for it in
you
each
were
character, and
having a
I think that's
discussion with
dope.
someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Ah, that's right. I've always... After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my
I
entire
love finding out
childhood
about
staring at
companies
the
that really
ships
try to
going
take
in
care of
and out
their
the port.
artistic groups,
I came
like
to Sumeru to study, but failed to make it into
Magic the Gathering,
academia
for
due to my
instance,
lack of
commissions like
talent.
70% of
But
commissioned fantasy
I'm
art.
still discussing all
And
kinds
on
of problems
every
with
single
different
card,
scholars.
the artist
And I'm
is
continuing to study and
listed
perform research from the
in
restaurant
print,
space.
What an
like on the
admirable
card, which I
spirit
think
for...
is really cool.
Sure.
So this restaurant has a basement as well?
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees...
I see. Yes, that makes sense.
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it...
So, was that everybody? Mm-hmm. 3 familiar faces should
All right.
What's the point of all the information
So,
we've collected? Sataria's
This will be our
already used to
stopping point
avoiding
when
her
she stops
problems.
talking and this little scene is
I
over.
remember you mentioned that
Well,
the
not our
airmans
stopping
in
point for the whole
Port
stream,
Ormuz
just our
are
stopping
all
point for
making
this
up, although
quest.
it's all just
Because,
a
in my
boatload of
opinion,
nonsense.
it's a wee
The
bit
Fable-
tedious.
Nahida gets it. Although she
Um,
knows she should return home to help
Here's
the
my
people.
question, though, chat. What do you guys think
How
I
do
should
we-
do
well,
with the
King
remaining
Dashrik
30 or
is
40
long
minutes?
gone. And Sataria is also too
Should we do
smart.
co-op
If we
stuff? Should we go
simply
fight a
engaged her
boss?
under
There's
the guise
two.
of King Dashrik's blood, if we were
Is there a
so
side quest you guys think I
young,
should go do?
as long as everything. Exactly.
Should we go do
Best of luck.
Lantern Riot
That's no
games,
problem.
co-op style? I'm
Although
down
I've
for
been
whatever.
observing heroes
Should I
for a while,
waste away all my
never-
hard-earned primo gems and pull for a character?
You're not wrong. It's always been
What character story
painfully
quest do you have?
obvious
You're down to
whenever
fight
you try
bosses?
pass as
Ooh,
character.
story quest. That's a good idea. Want me to show you the thing with the local legends? Maybe.
If it was
I
at
think
all
story
possible,
quest is a really good
I
idea.
would've
I think we
preferred
should
to
go
leave
do
these
one of
people
those.
alone. Yeah, don't beat yourself.
And I have like 2
And
or
let's
3
give it a go
keys
tomorrow
ready to use.
afternoon.
So we could probably pick one based on what you guys want to do here. So let's go to those. Alright, team. So we've got these. And I've got 2 keys to use. And we've also got all these we can mess with and check out. And I think... yeah, I could do any of them. So, chat, tell me, what is your favorite hangout or story quest that you've done? That you or one you want me to do? Tartagalicious. Horrible. And also, I want to hear a parody of Fergalicious now, but it's that. That would be horrible. Okay. Because I have Raiden unlocked already. I could do Raiden. I could do the other Raiden one. Oh, we don't have Sino unlocked. Oops, whoops. Who tells your personal favorite, but would you would happily watch any? Okay. Well, so it looks like we've only got a Tartaglia and a Hu Tao preference. Yeah, let's do Tartaglia. Why not? Accept. Oh, I wish I had that unlocked. Alright, it's fine. We'll travel. You just remember what this is about. It's got some of the most hilariously awkward scenes. Really? That's exciting. I wish it was actually titled Tartagalicious, because that's hysterical to me. I think it would be weird to just randomly see Tartaglia again, because he's not like our friend yet. That happens in Fontaine, right? I don't even know if that actually does happen, that he becomes a good guy. I just like have this vague impression that he like does. He kind of just declares himself our friend. That's hysterical.
There is no escape.
Everyone look in.
I will end you.
Torn to oblivion.
Roll. Make yourselves at home.
He's a friend of me. Friends with him, but enemies with the group. Fair enough. Oh, come on. Who? What? Heck no, dude. Get your healer butt out of here. Ouch, ouch, my bones. Go to hell. I'm so done with enemies having healers. It's the worst.
Illusion shattered.
Only I get healers, video game.
Now you shall perish.
During limited events, we see him in Inazuma. Really? That's interesting, considering he like tried to destroy. Oh no, not destroy Inazuma. He tried to destroy Leeway. Wait, why would he be in Inazuma? He's Mr. Worldwide.
There is no escape.
Man, it's a shame we don't see Signora in Inazuma anymore.
This is it.
Or anywhere. He was searching for Scaramouche, who had gone rogue shortly after attaining the electric gnosis. Fair enough. I know Scaramouche becomes more or less a good guy at some point. He's been in almost every nation, you think? Really? Wow. I don't know if Scaramouche becoming a good guy is the right way to put it, but I know he's like, something happens to him, and he like becomes friends with the Traveler, I think. That's pretty much all that I know. You don't think we see
Be on your
Child
guard,
Mondstadt or
Traveler.
Sumeru?
Now is no time for sightseeing.
Oh, why's that?
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active Ruin Guard presence in this area, even though this is far beyond their normal area of activity.
Scar has never seen
Sergeant
Louis
sent someone to
Fontaine
find out
so
just
far.
where these ancient machines might have come
I think
from.
they were talking about.
It appears that they simply left their
Child
ruin and
has
marched
been in
off all of a sudden,
nations.
for no clear reason.
So did somebody wake them up?
As I say, the
Oh,
reason
you were
is still
talking about.
unclear.
Okay, separate thought.
We
Sorry.
have very little intelligence at present.
Both get around a lot.
Moreover,
Fair enough.
the ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety. As such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters. In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to...
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for the...
Oh, don't worry about that. This one beats up ruin guards for breakfast.
The self-confidence...
No, I've
of young
actively
people
beat
is
up
an
10 of you in a fight.
extraordinary
It's
thrill.
happened
If
twice.
you're genuinely offering. I did see some ruined
It's
guard
not
footprints on the
confidence.
hillside.
I could kill you.
Since then, I've been too busy warning passers-by to investigate myself.
Footprints, eh? Interesting.
While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. On behalf of the Millilith...
This footprint is huge. It has to be the one that guy was talking about.
Oh, hey, he took the stairs. How polite.
And here's another one.
Just go for the head.
Seems the ruin guards did come out. The trail
Kill
of
random
ruin guard
Millilith guy.
footprints leads us here to... Ah! A ruin guard! Over there!
Torn to oblivion.
Sorry, I got distracted. I want to kill these guys first.
Shine down.
Make yourselves at home.
That's how you kill ruin guards and normal guards.
Run from death.
Is this an answer from this world?
Anyways,
Everyone hold hands.
Let's dance.
Propagate.
ouch.
Inazuma shines eternal.
10.5k Raiden ult? Oh, sweet. Thank you for keeping track of that. It always moves too fast for my eyes to catch
One
anything.
down. Let's keep looking around.
That is pretty
Maybe
nice.
we'll
I'm
find
pumped
some
about
more.
that. I can't wait till I have good quality artifacts and I'm just like one-shotting things like you guys did to my world. Yeah, I kill stuff pretty quick these days.
But a momentary distraction.
Now that I understand how to really like pilot and build my Hyperbloom team, they are much better than they used to be. Huzzah. Anyway. Sorry to be getting randomly distracted over and over again. You're one AR level away from the true grind. I'm honestly kind of excited about it. I can't wait.
Hey you! Check this out! Isn't it awesome?
Uh-oh.
What is
This is
wearing?
ominous.
I've
You can't wait to
never
do
seen
domains
one
with me?
this close
Thanks.
before. Have you ever seen one? You bet! Mr. Cyclopses are crazy
Mr.
strong.
Cyclopses.
No bad guys can escape from these guys, that's for sure.
Mr. Cyclops.
How many fragile resins you
Oh,
got?
that's cute.
40
Wait,
something?
what? Do people seriously call them that?
Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the... Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research in Liyue. It's always nice
There's a
to meet
toy
someone else who
research
likes
institute
toys.
in Liyue?
So tell me, where'd you get your toy from? Must be a pretty new kind, huh?
Oh
I've
yeah.
never seen one that can fly and talk.
Paimon's limited edition for sure.
Because you get to play with Paimon all the time does not mean that
Juicer.
Paimon's a toy.
Oh, is that his name?
Greetings.
Is he cool?
Have you found anything? Oh. A child?
What's worse
What's
than
the situation
a
here?
child? No.
We just, found him.
Uh-uh. You shouldn't be out here, boy. There are killing machines in the
Beats
area.
Timmy any day.
Extremely dangerous.
Alright, that's the new tier
Killing
list team.
machines?
The Children of
Ones
Genshin.
that look like this?
Precisely. And including this one. It's not moving now.
and
but
it
if
would be
were to wake
ranked
up,
on who could win in a
consequences
fight.
Take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not a killing machine. We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's definitely...
You would watch that. The most
I'm just trying to
degenerate
help.
tier list I could ever make is all the little kids of
I've
Genshin
always been
fighting
Well, then,
tournament
why don't you get
style.
back to your normal job and leave us to do the...
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to
Tusser
somewhere
would beat
safe.
Timmy, but
It's
Child
much too
will
dangerous
if
here.
Tusser asks him to. Oh? Oh, is Tusser Child's little brother?
The mighty Mr. Cyclops scared off the bad guys once again. My name's Tusser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother in Liyue. But
Yo.
I'm all on my own, and I don't know where to find him.
No way. Baby Child.
Oh, I think this is the part where I give
The
you
kid
this.
walked here.
There you go.
What?
What is it? Looks heavy. What the? My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person to give this to, and they will take good care of Tusser. Your brother makes a good point.
Child.
Still, it's hard to believe you made it all this way. armed
Child
with
hands
nothing but a
this
few
kid
bags of more.
a sack of money and goes,
Family
have
must
fun
be
walking a
so
leeway,
rich.
kid. Best of luck.
Never knew you could make so much more
Walking
from selling
impact.
Yay! Thanks, nice lady. All right. Now
That's
we gotta make a pinky
so
promise.
funny.
You make a pinky
Pin a
promise.
$20
and
bill
keep
to his
it all
collar
in
and
life.
wish him the best of
Break the
luck.
pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. Wow.
What?
That one nursery rhyme kind of says all you need to know about Snezhnayan culture. Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But
What the
where
frick?
should we look for your brother? Great idea.
Can't wait to meet Snezhnayan kids.
All right.
Where all the kids are
Finally,
beating
now
each
we
other
get
up
to
for
see my
breaking pinky
brother.
promises. Cutting off each other's tongues. Jeez. Maybe Tusser would win in a fight. Yeah, he'd use his duffel bag full of money. Ooh. Let's see, Shuyu's on the list too. I don't know who Shuyu is. Wait, we're not actually making a tournament tier list of the children of Genshin. Stop it. This isn't gonna happen.
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir? How can you...
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
What is he doing here? Yay, my brother!
You can take actual more out of the second money. No way.
I know that voice.
What do you mean, why not?
Why, if it isn't my little brother Tusser? My goodness. What a nice surprise, Tusser. I thought I would have to wait till I return home before seeing you again. How are the others? Sister Tonia and Brother Anton? Is everybody keeping well?
They miss you a lot. Tonya prays for you every day at dinner.
Aww.
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tusser? How have I not heard anything about...
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys, so obviously I thought you were on board. And then, when I got off, I just kept walking and walking, and then I found a Mr. Cyclops. Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice lady to help me come look for you. Cool. Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Tusser's money.
Tusser, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so happy to see
That's
you.
hysterical.
Really, I am, but please, promise me you won't do anything like this ever
You were joking
again.
about how we got there.
Okay, I promise.
But that moment of
Please don't be mad
this
at
little
me.
kid is that devil's brother.
I'm
We're
not
keeping the
mad at
money
you.
is
I just
really
care about
funny.
your safety, that's all.
Oh, what a sweet
If you
guy.
hadn't met these nice people,
A sweet
things could have been a lot
psychopathic
more
murderer who
dangerous
tried
for
to
you,
destroy an
Tusser.
entire city.
I hope you said a big thank you to them.
Yep, I always remember my pleases and thank yous.
What a sweet kid.
So you did notice we were here. You were
Forgive me, it's always family first where I'm from. Don't take it personally. I know we've had our differences up to now.
Our
but
differences?
a few
Minor quibbles?
aside, we get on quite well, don't you think?
This man tried to nuke a city.
Come on, you know I'm just a pawn and all that. Just doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, and how each side
What do you
deals
mean
with
it's
consequences,
fine? It is
I
not.
prefer to leave all that up to the ones playing the game. I'm much more interested in who wins and who loses when it comes to our little sparring matches.
This guy's a sociopath.
Sounds like you're ready to get your butt.
You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger. Don't expect to have.
I'll fight you right in front of your little brother, idiot.
You aren't gonna fight.
Maybe not right now. Not while my kid brother is watching.
I'll use your kid brother as a weapon. Let's fight.
Are you guys enemies?
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters very much.
So anyway, Tooster said something about you being a toy seller. What's that all about? Aren't you
Child
supposed
really
to
just
be one
said,
of the Fatui
we're
Harvest-
friends now.
Yes, about that.
He really leaned in and said, shut up. We're in front of my brother.
Look, I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the best job imaginable, right?
Gosh,
want
I
my
hate
family
this
to
guy.
have anything to do with the Fatui's, or should I say Snezhnaya's, darker side. The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa. But Tooser is still so young, and in his eyes... As I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest expatriate toy seller, currently attached to the Liyue branch of our Institute for Toy Research.
This is the Institute for Toy
My
Research.
brother's
You want him to
greatest.
believe that?
He's Mr. Cyclops' bestest friend.
Just humor me in front of Tooser, if you would be so kind.
I would not be so
Yes,
kind.
Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that outstanding payment right...
Hey, slinking off our...
But Master Child, would it not be a little improper to ask you to deal with debt collection?
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with an agent, well, you might
Child
as
is
well
hot.
get a
His
little
brother's adorable.
exercise
He's a
out of it.
family man, and he gets embarrassed
Are you
his
going out
entire
to sell
story
toys
quest.
now?
That's right. As much as I'd love to
Look,
catch up a
lady,
little longer,
I hear
Tooser,
you. Those
duty
are great
calls.
attributes.
I'm sure Miss
He's
Nice Lady here
also
will be happy
a
to keep you company
sociopath
while I'm out,
who
though.
wanted to level a city for
So
fun.
we still need to keep babysitting for you?
No.
Sure. I really like this lady.
Child is joining the
Anyway,
IRS.
She made a pinky promise to take good care of me.
Ah, well, it sounds like Tooser really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway. Then I'm in your debt.
I can hear my
Here,
roommates in the
take
other
this
room
as
fighting
Tooser's
about
entertainment fund.
the freaking
I want him to
limited
have a good
banner.
time while he's
You
in
can
Liyue.
fix him.
So take him
No, you
anywhere he wants.
can't.
If need be,
He'll beat
you
you
may
up.
find me by the river near Qingshu Pool. I'll see you both around.
Child believes in equal rights, equal fights. Child just believes in fights. I don't think there's anything else to it, really.
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Child.
I mean, you're not wrong. He would beat you up. You can't fix him. Did you see the stuff he tried to do? We had to blow up, like, half of the city to save the
How about we
city.
start with the toy store?
Ridiculous.
Huh?
It is cool that we're doing
What
this
are
quest
those
in the middle of
super
Lantern Night when there's
colorful
more
wind
toys and,
things?
like,
They're called
stuff.
kites.
My guy, that's a
Kids in the
pleasurable
mirror
experience, not a
love them.
painful one. Hey, you...
Hello there, dear. You look
How
like
dare
you've
you
come
make
a
me read
very
that out
long
loud on
way.
stream?
Let Granny guess.
You
From
freaking
what you're
gremlin.
wearing, I would... That's right. How do you play with these kite things, Granny? When the wind picks up, you let out the string, and whoosh, the kite will fly into the...
Totally made it, don't worry about
That's
it.
amazing.
Went right in.
Do you have any Mr.
Kite theming is
Cyclops
perfect
ones?
for this. Facts.
Mr. Cyclops. I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky, so up. Well, I can do custom builds. Will this picture do? I drew it myself. I'll manage. We should be fine. Child would, but then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, you know, kind of irresponsible.
Lainey, I swear.
Your words, not mine. Either way, it's time to talk prices.
Boop.
This price is fair. Well then,
I'm just
I'll
putting
get that
Honkai out in
custom
the
order
background
done for
listening to
you.
this interesting taste.
Thanks, Granny.
Jeez.
Worry not. Just leave
You
it
find
to
2/3
me.
works well or not. I wasn't paying attention. I click buttons, dog. I don't know what I'm
Why don't we head
doing.
to a one-man restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food.
Shut up, Mecha. You know I'm horny. Oh no.
Hello, welcome. Table for
Oh,
three.
jeez.
This restaurant has a really choking smell.
A choking smell? Oh, you must be referring to our
Oh,
signature
this kid
spicy chili scent.
cannot deal with
Spicy
spice.
chili? But I can't eat spicy food.
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spicy food misses out on half of life's joys.
Chef Mao, I fully
Is it
agree with
really
you.
that bad? My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar, and the oil has to be extra virgin vegetable oil. Wow,
Extra
we've
virgin
got a real
vegetable
rich
oil.
kid on our hands.
What?
Looks like Wanmin Restaurant's dishes
What a
aren't to
weirdo
Tooser's
that he would
taste.
just know that.
Maybe we should go somewhere else.
Will that be all?
And I know I
Any
keep
more
the more
special
I don't
requests?
spend, but I really don't care.
What do you mean?
Giving the people what they want is the very reason Wan Min Restaurant exists. If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy this child's taste, I would have absolutely no business
I
calling
like
myself a chef ever
Zhonglin's
again.
dad. He's cool.
Whoa, there seems to be a lot of professional pride riding on this. Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Mao. We'll be eating here after all.
He's very nice.
Sure.
Facts. I want to
But
be
let
a
me say this
cool
first.
chef.
Special requests are going to
person
cost
one
you
day
more than
and
normal.
feed kids.
Of course, we aren't going to demand prices anywhere near as exorbitant.
Is it just Paimon? Or our premium custom orders? Still, surely there must be a little room for negotiation.
Boop.
Ah, you folks. Let's go with this then. Any more haggling and we'll ruin the other customers'
He did not seem
appetites.
happy about that price.
Thanks, Chef.
Please sit wherever you like. Your food will be here shortly.
Man, I paid the higher end? Really? I suddenly really want Peking duck or Peking duck. I don't know how to pronounce that.
It was a... I thought it was just... But this doesn't feel right somehow. Didn't we bring Tooser here to try Lila's special?
Have you guys ever had Peking duck?
Whatever. So where do you want to go
It's the
next,
bomb.
Tooser?
Especially if you get it from
I was so
an
caught up
actual
looking for
place
my
that knows what
brother
they're
when I
doing.
first got here that I didn't get a good look around. Good idea. The hustle
Never
and
had it.
bustle at the wharf is
Or
a
heard of it.
specialty
You never heard of
Liyue
it?
Harbor too.
So if you've ever seen a movie or TV show that has like a place that looks like this in it, and you can see like bright red like ducks hanging out in front, those are Peking ducks. And they're basically roast and covered in like a candied sauce. My one true love. Anyways, what were we doing? Bring him to the wharf. Atsuko's busy with a different quest. Oh my gosh, am I really stuck in a quest, in a story quest? Really, really? Gosh, freaking dang it! I have so many quests. Ugh. It's called Home Lies Over the Ocean. Oh, jeez. So many things. Ugh. Cool. Give the letter to this person. Fourth and last. Nothing compared to you. Do you have even more quests you haven't done? How you at a high AR if you've gotten no quest done? Or, no, you do the Archon quest, though, at least. Oh, wrong person. Dailies. You stopped doing Archon quests in your main account at Inazuma. Interesting. Wait, you're in the 50s just from dailies? Good gravy, dude. I gotta go back to Liyue. for this quest now. Also, dailies and daily resin is what you got you this far. Fair enough. So I've got like 70 some odd limited banner pulls I can use. And I think I've come to the conclusion that I don't want to pull on these current limited banners. And unless something surprises me, oh wait until the following night. Not even tonight? Okay, jeez. Unless something really surprises me about the upcoming ones, I don't intend to wait on those ones either. Or intend to use on my... Gosh, it's so hard to speak English. I don't intend to use my pulls on those either, because I'm not interested in Zhao or Yaimiko, or either of their weapons, really. So I wonder, who should I wait for? Like, what banner that's coming up should I wait for? Oh gosh, wait, but I thought she was in Leeway. Hey, Phantom, good to see ya. Maybe Yai for more electro damage. Well, like I was saying, I don't want Yai or Zhao. I'm not interested in the two coming up. So I'm wondering what characters are coming up that I should think about or wait for. Maybe the weapons. Again, I don't really. I looked up Zhao's and Yaimiko's weapons too, and I'm not that interested in them either. Again, sorry to be a party pooper, but the upcoming couple of banners I'm not interested in. Well, then you're allowed to talk about leaks for 4x5 banners, right? Oh yeah, absolutely, go for it. Saving is never bad. No, Phantom, tell me about it. That's exactly what I'm waiting for, or what I'm wanting. Wait for Chiori or Kazuha / Nouvellette. Kazuha's dope. I've tested Kazuha and I really like him. Just what Violet said, Chiori, Kazuha, Nouvellette. And Ito. Oh, so the first one is Ito and Chiori, the first half. Ito seems cool. I'm not crazy about Claymores. And Kazuha, Nouvellette for the second half. I would say Kazuha. Me too. Actually, literally, I've been thinking lately, I wish I had a Kazuha. Because I need a fourth member of my Hyper Bloom team that doesn't suck. And Kazuha is the boy. Kazuha is so good with Hyper Bloom, jeez. But he's coming in 2 more, or I guess 3 more banners. That's pretty good. You should know that Animo won't swirl Dendro. That's okay. Kazuha's good tier. I recently benched him. Take mine. 450 wasted. Ugh. Yikes. I wish I could take your Kazuha. Jeez. I've been thinking about that. I wish there was some sort of trading system. Or just a store where you could buy the characters you want. Both of those would be so nice. Okay, can I finally do the child quest now? Actually, let me check so I don't have to travel back again. No, I can't. I have to do this stupid thing. Wait until the following day. Again. Well, if you do get Kazuha, you gotta learn a rotation with your team or else he won't be as effective. I don't mind that. My parents lie over the ocean. My parents have replaced me. My parents lie over the ocean. Oh no. Yeah. They don't realize I'm missing. Yeah, what's the word? I don't mind learning a rotation. In fact, it's kind of easy for me because I already have one for my current team. We have a store where we can buy who we want. It's called the Primo Gem Store. No, that's not. You stop that, you freaking gambling addict. Jeez. Kazuha's not hard to learn. Just swirl what you want to buff with your skill, then alt what you want to be constantly applied with alt. You need primos badly. Oh man. Are you free to play, Phantom?
Is it just me?
Also, look at my glory. Look at this. Oh, so good. I'm so pumped about this. You're not free to play? I am. And then, ooh, I can almost do a 10 pull on standard. You're 70 pulls in and no Zhenyun. Oh no. Oh, you're so close. That's only 20 pulls away from a guaranteed Zhenyun though. You literally already spent like $100 like 2 weeks ago. Unhealthy. Oh no. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, that's brutal. Yeah, you do have time to clutch. You've got like 2 hours or 2 days and like 20 hours.
serves no purpose whatsoever.
Probably gonna drop another couple hundred when Child runs. Jeez, dude. Although I will say, Wolf is at that part of the game where they're out of things to do for primos. Not completely, but they have a lot less, like options. I mean, what's a way I can get 3 more of these in the next 20 minutes? Do I have characters I can get to Ascension 1? I have 1. Just 1. I can only do 1. Okay, so that's not really worth it. Plus, I don't know if using my books on him would be worth it anyway. You've done all the quests. That's absurd. Soft Pity starts at 74, so you can clutch. Do your hangouts if you need to. Even Kaya's hangout. I've got hangout events, exploration, and teapot. Yeah, do hangouts. You spent like $50 on this game, and you have like 9 stars. 9 stars. What? What does that mean? And it takes so long. That's true. You spent 1K and have just as many 5 stars as Mecha. Jeez. No, you have 9 5 stars. Okay. Jeez. So I can get 1 from that. But I don't have a way to get another 2 of these. And I don't think it's worth my primos. Although I am at like 60 pity on this, I think. Teapot sets actually get you 200 primos today. Oh, wait a second. You guys haven't seen my teapot, and I haven't done anything with my teapot for ages. Not ages, but like a couple days. Guess how much you've spent on your Genshin account? Yeah, Phantom, I'm gonna guess $400. That's my guess. You can do 1 or 2 standard 10 pulls, just get the 5 star. Higher? Oh, jeez. 1,000.
We have put in much work of late.
About to be 700. Ooh. Ooh, jeez. Gonna be worth it, though, for Nahida's weapon. Oh. Oh, buddy. Oh, my good pal. I don't know if that's worth it. That hurts me deep down. Deep in my bones. I get kites. I'm so excited about the kites. So I'm at trust rank 4. That's pretty cool. Wait, I can have another companion in here. Let's freaking go.
If you ever have...
Who do I like? Yeah, Zhengling's cool. Remove furnishings, what? How do I... take. Cool. Boop. Confirm. Save changes. But yeah, you can spare 2 10 pulls on standard since you're going to get the 5 star if you're at least 67 pity. You haven't really gotten anything off standard, so it's all new to you. That's true. I don't know if it's worth 1,600 primos, though, you know? I'd rather use that on a limited banner for Kazuha.
Good morning.
Hello! I was just coming up with a... Absolutely. Service isn't for a while.
But you're right. I have no standard 5 stars. I only have limited 5
Really
stars.
I just use my own... Still,
And I think I only have
it can be difficult.
2.
Well,
Raiden
I
and
know I
Nahida.
shouldn't really interrupt. It is! I feel...
Well, hello. I didn't expect to see... Oh, I feel although surprised
All right.
is more how I What?
Get
It's
out of
more
here. I'm
beautiful.
done
It's
talking to you,
been a while.
Kaya. I just want to see if you had anything new to say. Alright, cool. Let me take a look. And I won't get one from this until level 40, so that's not gonna work. Everything on standard is new to you, so it's not the worst idea you get you first. I suppose. Let me check my pity to be 100% sure what I said was correct, though. I wish it just said your pity. So I've got 55 plus 3, 58 pity on this. So we're not quite at 60 or 70. Should I just individual pull use these, or should I go for the 10 and just use, what is that, 240 primos? I can afford to crack 240 primos. I can check everything in standard using details. I have before. I've never taken a very good, close look at it, though. 20 input of those would hit soft pity. Well, I'm not doing 20 tonight. I'll do 10 though. I don't want to spend 1,600 on it. I'd rather use that when Kazuha comes out. None of these 5-star characters are that exciting to me, personally. Maybe Jean. It might be nice to have a good animo. You don't have the patience to save primos? I do. Catching. That's true, I could get catching. I don't know. I already have an Electro
All
Queen.
the world holds dear is but a backdrop of
Here,
constant
I can
motion.
hear her talking right now, actually. Anyway.
I stand before
Catching is such a win.
alone and
Fair enough.
unchanging.
Want you to be a good luck charm again? Yeah, Matt. Tell me to pull on standard and we'll get our 5-star. Jean is godly, catching is good with Dendro, and Tainari is just a FPS shooter. Playing Call of Duty with Tainari. Do it. Alright, Matt. For you. I swear, if I get another 5-star because you said that, I'm losing my mind.
Inactivity serves no purpose.
Alright,
whatsoever.
it's gambling time. Let's go. Alright, cool. Your luck isn't infinite. Good to know. Sorry, buddy. C1 Dory, baby! Just what we wanted. Oh, let's go, chat. We're so pumped about that, aren't we? Matt's luck has died. Yeah, we took Matt's luck out back and shot it. So, next 6 pulls will be soft pity, writing that down to note for later. Maybe it was only on that Nuzlocke account. Yeah, I will say, the Nuzlocke luck is obscene. It's nuts. I've only gotten good characters and good weapons on the Nuzlocke account. Like, genuinely, it's absurd the luck I have on that thing. So we've got 32 of this. I can almost get a free character, which is cool. I've already bought those for the month. Yeah, anyway. Well, Matt, thank you so much for C1 Dory.
No purpose whatsoever.
I can now blame you for this constellation. Also, Stardust Standard Wishes. 1 second. Frick. Number of after-sales service rounds created by troubleshooter shots increased by 1. None of those words make sense to me. Dory's trash. Oh, I know. All of my excitement is sarcasm. What is your pity? It's now 68 is my pity on standard. Yeah. Win Discord server? Oh, crap! I actually completely... Yeah, I forgot. You know what? I'm going to look into it tonight. I can't guarantee anything, but I can give you a solid maybe on for tomorrow or Monday. Probably Monday, since I'm not streaming tomorrow. Can we look into that tonight? Is that a thing we can do?
Constant over the
Sick.
centuries.
My wonderful assistant has said yes that we can. And by assistant, I mean boss. Alright, team. Oh, wait. Achievements. What do we got? Boop. Anyways. Yeah, so Discord. We will get one rocking soon, I think, because honestly, I'm into it. I like it. Manager. You know all the Discord setup things. Yeah, Wolf knows more than me about all electronics. It may seem like I know what I'm doing because, you know, streaming and stuff. I'm so bad at electronics. I've broken everything I've ever owned. Anyways. Yeah, I'm even borrowing this microphone. Don't break your mic. I won't. I don't own it. So, anyways, it's exempt. Guys, thank you so much. Y'all have been the best. Yeah. Monday we'll be playing some Nuzlocke stuff. In the meantime, have a great night. As always, love y'all. See you Monday.